Hi, my name is Sergeant Jesse Gallahan. I'm a mechanic in the United States Army, and today I'm going to talk to you about servicing your car and some things you can do that will actually extend the life of your car and save you a little bit of money in the process. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the octane level or octane rating of the fuel that you're putting in your car. All right, there's a myth out there that if you put a higher octane rating fuel into your car, it's going to either do two things. It's going to improve the performance of your car, or it's going to improve your gas mileage. So I'm here to tell you today that that is false. Okay, so let me tell you about your car's engine for a second. The engine, the combustion system, the computer are specifically designed for a specific octane level. Whatever octane level the engineers had in mind when they designed that car and produced that car, that is the octane level that that car should use. If you use a higher or maybe lower octane level, the car is not going to operate as the computer and all the systems are expecting, and you're not going to get any beneficial results out of it. So, save yourself a little money at the gas pump, maybe. If you're purchasing higher octane level to try to improve your performance or your gas mileage, you can probably stop. All right, so second thing I'm going to talk about is the air pressure in your tires. Now, everybody's car, I don't care what you drive, you got four tires. Unless you drive a motorcycle, you have two, of course. But it's very important that you keep an eye on the air pressure of your tires. All right, and colder states, you're going to notice that in the wintertime, especially, you're going to lose some air pressure out of your tires. And when that happens, and you're losing air pressure, or you're not driving your car with the tires properly inflated, you're going to lose fuel mileage. Now, this just happened to me recently. In my commuter vehicle, I get about 35 miles a gallon. All right. Over the winter, of course, the temperatures dropped. It got a little cold outside. I lost some air pressure in my tires, and I noticed that my fuel mileage dropped actually significantly. I lost about 5 miles a gallon. So it was a noticeable impact on me. I had to go to the gas station a little bit more often until I refilled the tires to the proper inflation, and I was right back to my normal 35 or more miles per gallon. It's a very easy problem to fix. Most service stations, gas stations, they do have air machines with gauges on them, so you can pressure your tires to the right pressure. If you're not sure what pressure you need to be at, normally it'll be on the sidewall of the tire, might be on the door jamb of your car, or possibly in the owner's manual. So make sure that you're checking it at least a couple times a year, especially in the wintertime after you get some colder temperatures. So the last thing I want to talk about is with the car itself or the engine, changing your oil. All right, this is something a lot of people overlook. It's something I used to overlook myself. Changing the oil in your engine is probably the single most important thing you can do to extend the life of your car and ensure that it runs the way that it's supposed to. All right. As far as the frequency, look in your owner's manual. Now, some newer cars, it's something like every 10,000 miles is when you're supposed to service and change the oil in your vehicle. Older cars, maybe every 5,000, every 3,000. It varies by car. It's a very easy process. If you're the do-it-yourself type, you can do this at home in your garage. It takes maybe 30 minutes. If you prefer to have someone else do it, there are a lot of the quick lube stations, service stations, dealerships, all those sorts of places that will do it for you, of course, for a price. When you're changing the oil in your vehicle, you're flushing out all those deposits, emissions, chemicals, and things out of the engine, so that when you replenish that with brand new oil, it's going to lubricate and make sure that your engine is functioning properly. And by doing that, it's going to ensure that your engine lasts the duration of the time that you have the car. All right, my car right now, I have 280,000 miles on it. This is my commuter car, so take that into mind. If you take care of it, it will last. So I hope you'll take these 3 things into mind in the future. If it's nothing you already knew, thank you for listening. If it's something that you learned, great. I hope I saved you a little bit of money in the future. And safe motoring.